Who is Fragmandan? Obviously, I'm Fragmandan. Shocker, I know. This video is mainly for my subscribers, but if you're not subscribed, welcome to the channel. I love to have you here. That doesn't, yeah. Just welcome to the club. Mmm. So good and so tasty.
Mmm, so good and tasty.
What do I do? What's my life look like? What do I enjoy, right? First off, I'm the youngest of 5 kids in a Christian household. Let's go. Let's go. Youngest gang. Where you at? Youngest gang. We're the best. Everyone I know has always told me, the youngest, they always get to so much stuff. They get whatever they want. Blah, 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 blah. Not me, bro. I have had to work tooth and nail for everything that I have. And it's so bogus when I hear all the oldest siblings of like different families.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the youngest in my family. They're such a little turd.
Couldn't be me. So, I'm the youngest of 5 kids. I was pretty blessed. What I do for work is I'm a carpenter. Now, carpenter is a pretty broad term. I know some people consider, I guess construction is concrete, wood, and like everything, drywall, etc. I mainly work with wood. Framing, if you guys know what that is, framing is practically like 2x4s, 2x6s, top plates, trusses, flooring, plywood, that kind of deal, or pressboard, aspenite, sheets, whatever that garbage is, but I don't use that. So yeah, I've been a framer for like 4.5 years of my life, something like that. I've also, I literally had a job since before 14 years old. I've actually had a few jobs since before 14 years old, but shh, we don't tell anyone about that. I think the first thing I ever did was I cleaned with my mom, and then I cleaned with a company, not often. It was like odd weekends cleaning. After that, I got a job at a restaurant, and that was like a full-time position, and I was 13, and it was just set up terribly. I lasted, I think, like a week. I remember just getting my paycheck, and then I called them, and I was like, I quit, bro. This is butt cheeks. And then my brother worked at a restaurant as a dishwasher. They were looking for another dishwasher, and I was like it was a month until I turned 14, so I got a job there. Boom. It was great. I worked 25 hours a week. And, I was also raised homeschooled. Except for high school. I did go to high school. In high school, I had like I don't know, I think it's like 36 hours or 32 hours that like you're actually in high school a week. I had that. And then I had 25 hours a week minimum of work. Yeah, so like all of high school, I worked. After high school, I went to where did I go? I went to an electrical company. I did it for a month. I'm not going to say why, but I had to depart from there because, well. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. And so from that is how I got into carpentry, and I worked in carpentry for 2 years, and I learned a lot. Again, framing was like the best thing ever. Fine carpentry, garbage. I hate it. Like, nothing pisses me off more than fine carpentry. Like fine trimming, if there's any carpenters watching this right now, fine trimming, you have to spend this amount of time, like a lot of time, on something like a window trim, and it doesn't even look, I don't know. It will look good, but you're like, wow, that was a lot of time just for this. But framing, yeah, let's get into it. You can just bust out walls all day, and then you stand them, you brace them up, boom, 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 and you like leave. You go to the driveway to where your car is, right? You turn around and you look at everything you've done in like those 8 hours or 9 hours, however long you're working. Dude, fantastic. You're like, oh my gosh. You feel so satisfied with the work you do, right? So framing is like my jam. That is what I do for work right now. Hopefully it will be YouTube soon enough. Because, yeah, I love YouTube. And that brings me to my next point. I love making YouTube videos. I've been doing it for 3 years for free without getting any pay, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I sometimes complain off camera a little bit, but that's fine. Who cares? Why do I make video games? Why do I make YouTube videos is a great question. I feel like, well, when I initially started, and I feel like this is how most people start a YouTube channel, is like, oh, well, I already do XYZ. I might as well try and record it and like see if it goes anywhere, right? That's what I did. I was like, yo, I play video games. I might as well record it. I mean, me and my buddies can be funny at times. Let's just record it and then like throw it on YouTube, whatever. I'm gonna blow up in the first year. I had stupid expectations, man. The first year, started posting, and like I got a lot of love from people that I knew IRL, which is sweet. I'm super thankful for all of you guys who are, supporting me that I know IRL. That's blessed. Um, but I didn't go to where I wanted to. Right now, I'm not even at 1,000 subscribers at the time of recording this, and that's okay because it's a process. I'm always getting better or trying my best to learn about editing, about camera presence, about like different games. Knowledge of games is important too. And so over those 3 years of me like posting to a YouTube channel, it's just you learn to love the game. You're like, bro, I don't care that I've been doing this for free. Like it's just you wake up and you're like, I'm gonna make a video. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. So that's why I still post. I've had times where I'm like, I don't want to post anymore, but it's just me getting really, really exhausted with life and just busy schedule, right? Another thing I love doing is going to the gym. I think 2023 I started going to the gym. No, that's 2022, late 2022 or middle of the year 2022. I started going to the gym. Starting weight, I weighed 265, like 270. It was around there. So I started going to the gym. It sucked, but like also I remember the first day in the gym, I did arms and shoulders, which is not a conventional. It's not a conventional like day. At least I don't see a lot of people doing that split. And the pump I got, I still had lots of like fat on me. I could still see my pump through the layers of fat, and I was like, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. This is like definitely Dan's one of my hobbies, right? I did that for a month. The scale didn't change in that month, and then after that month, it just 13 pounds down. I'm like, holy crap. If I'm going to be losing 13 pounds a month, this is going to be crazy. And it did not happen like that because screw you. I don't know. At the time, I wasn't actually like counting calories or anything like that. I was just eating less, moving more. At the time of recording, I am actually calorie counting and making sure that I'm going to get abs by winter. That's the stupidest thing ever because I'm going to be freezing my butt off if I'm still working outside this winter. But it's worth it for abs, buddy. But yeah, I fell in love with the gym. It's really healthy to go out and move and to build muscle and just have fun with it, right? If I ever blew up on social media, I would love to meet the Trent twins. They're just, those dudes are hilarious. They're hilarious and they're just units. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. See, I'm pretty small. My back is cracking. Terrible angle. Oh no, I'm just recording myself flexing. That was the biggest mistake. I want to die. Anyways, I love the gym. Gym is fantastic. Now, the most important thing here. Where this channel is going in the near future. Still sticking to gaming, obviously. I might have the odd video that's something IRL, but I don't do that really often, so it's fine. I'm going to try, well, I mean, you've already seen some of what I've posted these last few days. It's probably going to be campaign-related content. If that's boring, I'm sorry. Let me know, please. But it's kind of the way games are going in my eyes. Like online games, you have people who just don't have girlfriends. They don't have jobs. They just stay at home collecting unemployment, playing Call of Duty or Rainbow Six Siege or whatever. And like, oh yeah, I'm just going to sweat my little nutsack off and beat everyone. And it's like, bro. Okay, I can't compete with that because I have a job and a life. Like, what do you want me to do? So that's why I'm playing campaign games, is because you don't have to sweat your little butt off. I mean, playing veteran, you kind of have to. Shadow of War people, if you're watching this, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still making Shadow of War videos, kind of. I may or may not have rage quit at a Shadow of War video. I tried to record something, and it was just like not working with me. I can't get over how small this shirt makes me look. It's not even the shirt, it's the camera. It's the lighting. Lighting. Ours. Anyways, that's a little bit about who I am. To be honest. That's just a little bit about Fragmandan. What's up? Time to chop this up, baby.